Today's session was marked by a silent protest. When the U.S. delegation began to address Ferguson and other civil rights cases, a group of protesters stood up, fists raised. Meanwhile, Michael Brown's parents sat and listened attentively as members of the UN Committee Against Torture had some strong words for the United States.
There are disturbing patterns of excessive force on part of police officers, especially towards African Americans and other persons of color, which seem to demonstrate that the current mechanisms of accountability are insufficient.
For its part, the U.S. delegation says the federal government is taking action.
Among the federal government's efforts in Ferguson, Missouri, are an ongoing and active criminal investigation into the fatal shooting of Michael Brown, which is separate from the local investigation and is looking at whether there were federal civil rights violations.
The UN committee also asked about what the United States is doing to stop the militarization of police, an apparent reference to the way the police responded to the protests that followed Michael Brown's death. The U.S. delegation responded saying that that program is under review. The UN committee is expected to submit its report looking at the United States' compliance with the UN conventions against torture on November 28th. And under the terms of the treaty, the United States is legally obligated, a UN spokesperson tells me, to follow up on those recommendations. Meanwhile, Michael Brown's attorney says he's happy with the way the day went. He said now the world is watching to make sure what happened in Ferguson, Missouri never happens again. Erin McLaughlin, CNN, Geneva, Switzerland.